The COVID-19 pandemic has severely hampered economic growth around the globe, with the IMF projecting that the global economy contracted by 4.4% in 2020 and that recovery would be long, uneven, and uncertain. On behalf of the Aga Khan Economic Planning Board, aka EPB, I would like to take this opportunity to remind the community of the guidance we have received and of the various advisories we have shared during these uncertain times. For individuals and families within the community, financial planning. Number one, we strongly recommend that members should exercise extreme caution and carefully consider all risks before agreeing to make any investments during this period of economic uncertainty. Before making any such investments, members should conduct their own personal research and not follow other friends and family. Number two, if you are sending funds to your home country for your family, ensure you have a small amount for an emergency fund locally. Try to have enough money to cover 3 to 6 months of basic living expenses. This will protect you against emergencies such as losing your job or falling ill or possibly both. Number three, speak to your landlord and seek rent waivers of 1 to 3 months. Where renewals are due, negotiate on contracts and avoid signing annual contracts, where rent is paid in advance for the full year and thus manage your cash flow. Number four, this is a good time for families to create a budget. If you need help creating or reviewing your family budget or your financial plan, please contact AKEPB for a confidential one-on-one personal finance and budgeting planning session. Debt management. Number one, if you have debt, start by paying off liabilities that charge the highest interest first. Most commonly, this is our credit card. Once you have cleared that, move on to the next most expensive and then the next, while remembering to make minimum monthly payments on any other types of credit you may have. By paying your debt down, your monthly obligations will also fall, allowing you to put a larger chunk of your income towards savings. Again, should you need any assistance, please contact us for one-on-one personal finance and budgeting planning session. General guidance. Number one, ensure important documents such as wills, powers of attorney, insurance, and medical papers are up to date and accessible. Always keep your legal status updated by ensuring that your passports and residence visas and insurances are valid. Number two, focus on learning English. It is without a doubt the universal language. It gives you access to a broader range of information, connections, and opportunities. Further, try and learn the regional language of Arabic. The Aga Khan Education Board can assist you with English and Arabic classes. If you are employed, regularly revisit your CV. Review it and update it so that you are prepared for all circumstances. Connect with our Employment Opportunities Committee, EOC, who can provide assistance with CV writing, skills, job opportunities, or career guidance. Number four, ensure that your profile is updated on online platforms such as LinkedIn. Work on improving your skills and technical knowledge online. There are multiple platforms such as Coursera, Udemy, and LinkedIn, who offer free online courses in almost all fields. Take part in our Skill Up virtual courses to make sure you are up to date with your basic use of Microsoft skills and other important skills. This can reduce the risk of being made redundant. Number five, continue to work with others online. It positions you for stronger roles. Join our alliances to benefit from continued learning and knowledge sharing with one another. We currently have a Real Estate Professionals Alliance, a Human Resources Professionals Alliance, and a Finance and Accounting Professionals Alliance. These alliances bring together professionals from our community to collaborate in adding greater value to their professional and business lives, as well as leveraging members' expertise for social benefits to the group and the community at large. Number six, having health insurance is most critical during this pandemic. We advise you to ensure that you have adequate coverage for yourselves and your dependents. Please contact us if you need any assistance. For our SME businesses, number one, If you own a business, please adhere to local compliance rules, especially when conducting financial and asset-related transactions, and do not circumvent any requirements as per the law. Number 2, monitor and maintain full records of all business and personal transactions, and keep all supporting documentation in place and readily available. Businesses are highly encouraged to maintain the discipline of having annual financial statements audited and ensure their compliance documents are in order. Number 3, business owners should focus on cash flow as a priority and be financially prudent. Ensure at all times your business financial commitments are independent of your personal finances and financial assets. Accordingly, please ensure that all your business documentation has been properly executed and is in place and readily available. Lower interest rates could constitute favorable news for those carrying debt on lines of credit, mortgages, and floating rate loans. It will help ease the interest burden. Please speak to your bank to ensure you are taking advantage of this. Number 4, reach out to our SME clinics for business support and guidance to SMEs around cash flow, business planning, compliance, VAT, and ESR. A dedicated advisor will assist you to identify and navigate these business challenges in a confidential one-on-one session. Number 5, join our online business directory, IBNG Connect, at www.ibngconnect.com to connect and engage and grow with other businesses from within the community. Number 6, products imported from abroad may experience supply shortages and higher prices. If you are involved in trade or manufacturing, please consider disruptions in supply chain and, if possible, explore diversifying suppliers. Check with suppliers to see if they will accept more flexible payment terms. Those involved in vulnerable sectors currently experiencing a slowdown should prepare for reduced demand for their services for the foreseeable future. As you are aware, AKEPB continuously monitors the changing economic outlook for the region closely, and we will continue to keep you informed of any further developments. For any guidance or assistance on any of the subject matters discussed today, please email us at akepb@ismailicentredubai.org. Thank you and Yali Madad.